What's up, dudes and dudes to the internet? My name's Scythe and we are back again for some more Trove. I didn't even bother with that one. How y'all doing today though, folks? Hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. I know that it's been a while since we had an Xbox episode, everybody, and I'm sorry about that. Still just kind of under the weather and stuff. I've got a vlog video that should be coming out sometime today that might explain things a little bit, but needless to say, there's like a foot of snow here, and I think that is to blame with why this sickness that I've had has kind of just been lingering around, is the weather is not good. And this is actually pretty crazy too, because where I used to live ended up snowing it was the coldest city in Canada. So it's not that it's like a problem snowing here. I actually think snow is very, very beautiful, and there's just an odd quiet ambience that you don't get anywhere else, you know? I love the sounds of Trove. They're so, the sound design is top quality. Top keck is more like it. But anyways, the point that I'm trying to get at is just that, I'm still pretty sick, folks. And also, I know that there was a video a while ago, a vlog video I kind of put out talking about, what I was going to do with my upload schedule and stuff like that. So I wanted to take the opportunity, because I know not all of you have the extra time to watch all my other videos or anything like that. You know, I'm a busy person myself, so I get it. But with the other, I put out a vlog video talking about how my schedule is kind of gonna be a bit more all over the place. It's just gonna be my goal is to have Trove out every day except for Monday, regardless of what version it's going to be, right? Because I've been having such a hard time trying to keep up to a very specific, oh, I don't feel like recording Xbox today, and I had to record it, you know? And as soon as I felt that for just 1 second, it was like the Nintendo Switch just... something clicked inside and it was that's not cool. So I'm gonna just be recording Trove episodes every day except for Monday, and it's gonna just be random versions and stuff. I'll destroy it, don't you worry, my friend. Do it. There we go. I need to do my stupid ultimate. We got a bunch of shout outs as well. And to those of you that are wondering, because I know a lot of you have been asking me kind of behind the scenes in Discord and stuff, I do plan on doing more giveaways of streamer dream boxes and stuff like that. Those are the only real things that I can do in the console giveaways at the moment anyways, because giving away items on the console version is very, very you pretty much have to log into the Discord and talk to me and catch me online when I'm not busy with editing and stuff like that, so that I can go out of my way to actually give you prizes, right? And with the codes, at least I can just throw those to you, but I don't get them as regularly as you would think. I usually just get codes once a month, but I'm noticing that Tryon has kind of been very, very slow with their creative program code send out and stuff. So what I'm planning to do is whenever I do actually get more codes, I'm probably gonna give out 3 per video rather than 5, just so that we can kind of keep giving stuff out rather than just, oh, it's all gone already, you know? Kind of only the people that were around at the beginning of when I get the giveaway stuff would end up being able to get prizes. But anyways, got a bunch of shout outs today to give out. NBA Scream Solid gave me a Radiant Soul. That's actually insane. I'm Named gave me a PvP coin that I will use. Killer136583, same as my pin number, gave me 20,000 flux. Then there's also NBA Scream Solid again, gave me some Fragments of Wonder. Then there's Cursed Fighter 05, gave me Fragments of Wonder. And then also, Where's My Taco gave me Surestrike. So that's insane. Let's actually use that right now. Thank you very much for that one, dude. Now we would actually be a little bit stronger, and there's a point to actually grabbing our flasks, right? I want to double check too. Oh, the daily just re-rolled. Oh, dude, because it's 3 in the morning right now as I'm recording this. Perfect, because I was just about to say, we are 500 cubits away from getting Martial Emblem. So we're actually gonna be proper power again now that the when they ended up fixing the emblem glitch. Now we can actually just be that strong because we have the organic emblems, right? Man alive, platforming is insane in the console version. Die and give me my Martial. Oh man, we're so close, seriously.
Why are we still here?
Then there's also a technical tag 217 threw me 60 shadow caches, which we will end up opening today just because why not? Maybe we'll get lucky. Then there's Internetical gave me Fragments of Wonder and a Shadow Heart, or a Heart of Darkness, I mean, that I'll be able to use in the Shadow Tower to probably end up getting some stuff. But then also, there was apparently like a million zillion years ago, I got a gold chaos chest and one of the officers didn't relay, but in that shout out I was supposed to, oopsie daisy, that dungeon's already complete, but I was supposed to shout out Fire Carnage Gaming. It's like a YouTube channel or something. But then there's also a huge shout out to my man, Where Is My Taco? Give him a little golf clap here, folks, because he actually made Officer. And I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about this because lots of people seem to be getting the wrong impression, despite the fact that I have already talked about this in other videos. I guess I should talk about it again. People are always asking for Officer, Architect, whatever. Trove doesn't work that way. Trove is not ranking, okay? So when you join a club, what Architect does is it allows you to build in Architect bombs, but more importantly than that, it allows you to bomb and break the club. That's why we're very, very, you know, picky with who we choose as architects, right? You can't just donate your way to the top. And then even as far as Officer is concerned, you know, how do you get Officer? First of all, you never ask for it. Anyone who asks for our Officer doesn't get it. That's just all there is to it. It's just kind of my own personal rules behind the scenes, you know? And while I might not necessarily be on as often as you would think, you know, I'm still online, but due to time zones and stuff like that, we don't all get to hang out all the time or anything. But I keep tabs on like everybody that I can, you know? So I'm keeping a very close eye on the regulars, you know, the people that actually go out of their way to join the Discord and hang out and stuff. And donations does help your cause, but it's not so much about the items given. Like, Where Is My Taco? Yeah, he's given me tons and tons of items, which only proves to me that okay, so he's not going to steal anything. Check number one, you know? But then on top of that, he's been an absolute baller to the community, helping people out left and right, you know? All I hear is good things about him from lots of people, not just my own personal opinion about it. And while there is a couple other people that I am keeping an eye out on that the other officers have recommended to me, most of them can just stay as the ranking that they are because, you know, like I said, I'm very picky about it. And with my experience from the PC version of Trove, I have a lot of experience with kind of weeding out the competition in a manner of speaking for people that actually deserve Officer. Because that's the other thing too that a lot of people seem to take for granted and not really understand is that when you become Officer, there is a big responsibility just because, you know, like the club is so big and well, Mr. YouTube and stuff like that, right? Here we go, Martial Emblem. Bowser, nice. We're actually gonna be normal power again, and I can go back to U5, potentially even U6. But that's kind of the whole point is it's like there's a lot more that comes with being Officer than you would think. You got kick regularly with people that are offline and stuff, and just managing that alone is very stupid. You know, like if there's one thing about this game that is really lacking that the devs I personally think should really work on, and the majority of people that I've gathered from the community would actually prefer them to work on clubs and club management and stuff because it's just ridiculous, you know? But that's the whole thing that people need to realize as soon as they come to Trove, and I don't mean to ramble about this, but it's like with Trove, ranking is not, it's not, oh, you're cooler because you're an officer or anything. It gives you privileges, and these privileges can very easily break the club because this game doesn't have any anti-griefing methods. You know, you can't turn bombs or dragons off in the club world or anything like that. Somebody could just wander around with a bulldozer and just destroy everything, and it's just like, it just doesn't happen. Yeah, that was already it for the shoutouts. There's other people that I am considering for Officer, but I did want to double check. Let's see, are we actually doing more damage right now? I don't know, because people have told me that I have to re-equip. You know what? That's enough of this. People have been saying that I have to re-equip the emblems in order for them to actually end up working properly. So let's just warp over to the club world, if it doesn't take like 50 zillion years, and see if we can end up doing that. Okay, how do we, can we even unequip? Yes, we can. Okay, that was good, because otherwise it wasn't letting me unequip emblems at one point for some reason. I think they've since patched patched that, which is really, really cool. No, slow down, menu, slow down, game. And then also console players, if you haven't already checked it out, I put out a video recently that was kind of showing the new story mode elements that the game is going to be adding, and it's really cool. And the reason why it's important to you console players is because that's the big patch and update that the devs are talking about that is going to be coming to the PC version and the console versions all simultaneously at once, right? I'm expecting somewhere like maybe 3 or 4 months from now, if even that. And one of the things that I have talked about this before, but I know we got a lot of new faces, so I just wanted to say this in passing. While the devs keep talking about it as if it's like a big patch that's coming, I'm sure they're going to try and market it as an expansion, because that's what they ended up doing with the Mantle of Power update, which, I mean, it did kind of fundamentally change the game because it added the gems and stuff like that, but it's all random generation and stuff. And as much as I love the gems in general, like I understand the idea and the sense of progression, you know, the devs could learn a thing or two if they actually played games like Diablo. Like the gem system in Trove is like the new, what is it, the ancient armor that's coming to Diablo 3. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's pretty much an item that's like a 1% chance of dropping, and most people are kind of like on the fence between if it's a good or a bad thing. And it's kind of like the gem system, at least, you know, they did end up adding the karma bar to the gems, which, okay, you know, that's kind of a step in the right direction because it means that you're actually working towards something. But the fact of the matter is that you have to work too hard towards that. And there's a huge paywall because, you know, as you can see right here, I have no clovers, I have no lucky horseshoes, no luck bugs, no nothing. And once you get a gem to like level 20 plus, it takes like 1 million of each resource in order to actually even level up the gem. But most of you at the end game or on the PC version, I'm sure already know about that. But anyways, as a yet, everybody, I gotta rush this video out. Thanks so much for watching, very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sayonara, stay epic, and keep it dank like Danky Kang.